we got some stuff to discuss this morning. We got some real stuff to talk about this morning. This crab and the barrel mentality, that's what's killing the city, y'all. That's what's really killing the city, because a person like, if I can't have it, then neither can you. Like, when you try to go better yourself, be better for yourself, people just gonna start being mad at you because you just stepped outside of your comfort zone to do something different to better your life. So they're gonna go out of their way to try to prevent you from moving further. But one thing about greatness, you cannot stop greatness. What's up, Tree? He in the back seat. I'm on my way to drop him off. What's up, Jamal? One thing about greatness, you cannot stop greatness. When people are on a mission, they have a mission and a purpose to fulfill on this planet while they're living breath, fresh air. They're going to go after that mission. Nobody can't come in between that once you got your mind made up on what you're going after. I don't care how hard a person try to hate on you. They ain't got nothing. They can't stop you. How they going to stop you unless you allow them to stop you? You know what I'm saying? Once you realize you got a snake, you working with a snake, you cut that snake head off and let them eat itself. Do you feel what I'm saying, y'all? I'm so serious about this because people need to wake up. They don't even know they operating in a crab mentality until you bring it to their attention. But what they gonna do? They still not gonna correct themselves. Everybody always talking about communication and just keep it real. Y'all is not ready for that real shit. Y'all is not ready for the truth. People shy away from the truth because they don't want to correct themselves. They don't want to change their behavior and wonder why they ain't going nowhere yet. What's up, Messiah? What's up, Valencia Black? We talking about the crab in the barrel mentality in the city of St. Louis and how it's really killing us, while everybody in a me. You know what I'm saying? James Kirkwood, what's popping? Good morning, Jamal. Yeah, I'm sick of this shit. I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of it. We need to be more vocal about it. As soon as you see a person acting out of that mentality, you need to pray for them. And then try to at least try to come to them in a, let's see. There's people take it the wrong way when you come to them and you criticizing them. That's the word. When you critiquing them or criticizing them, something that they're, I sit back and allow you to mess up, and I'm watching you, and I know what the moves that you're doing. You moving in the wrong way. You operating out of a low vibrational spirit. You know what I'm saying? This a crab in a barrel mentality in the city, and that's what's killing us. People feel like, well, if you get, I don't want you to get it. If I can't have it, then you can't have it. Just like in relationships, when you figure you done with a motherfucker, you don't want to deal with them no more. Well, if I can't have you, nobody can have you. That's a crab in a barrel mentality. Why don't you just move on? If somebody clearly said they don't want you, why are you trying to still stand in their way? You gonna get ran the fuck over. E-Bone the mechanic, what's popping? Messiah said it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Facts. Jason Sanders, what's popping? Valencia says, yep, they can't take constructive criticism. Right, but they always talking about, be real with me, communicate with me. First of all, you don't communicate through a text message. When it's some real shit, you pick up the fucking phone and call that person. Okay? Don't be texting nobody no long ass fucking paragraphs and expect for them to just sit there all day twiddling their thumbs until the next person reply. That is not how you handle business. What's up, Jada? What's up, Clarence Young? E-Bone the mechanic said, welcome to St. Louis 3rd. I swear, man, like, people got this poor mentality. You cannot think above what you used to. Get out of that mindset. Clarence Young said, if you have a crab in your circle, you shorten your circle. Position, gain success. Exactly. And you gotta be bold enough to realize if a person is holding you back or potentially trying to hold you back from what you trying to accomplish, you have every right to make the necessary decisions to get that person from around you. They mean you know well. Okay? What's up to Wayne Moore? What's popping? Messiah says, niggas deal with emotions like bitches. It's bitches too that deal with emotions like bitches. Bitches can be bitches too. It ain't just niggas. It's the mentality. That bitch mentality. If I can't have it, then you neither can you. How you gonna stop somebody? What do I keep telling people? Y'all need to quit being bitter over somebody else's shit. Do you understand what I'm saying? Stop trying to stop and cock block the next motherfucker. Go do you something, okay? Start attracting the right people in your circle. Make the necessary decisions. If you gotta cut somebody loose, cut that motherfucker loose. It's not them that's paying your bills. It's not them that's working hard and long on your goal and your mission. It's not them. It's you. So you have every right to make the necessary decisions to better yourself. And the crab mentality is when people be like, who she thinks she is? She thinks she better than somebody. No, bitch, I'm trying to be better than the person that I was yesterday. I'm trying to be better than the person that I was a year ago. You know why? Because I have a child. I want him to be better than what I was. Okay? That's the whole purpose of procreating. You want your children to be better than you. That's why you going through all this thing called life, so that they can learn from you. Okay? Lisa Noden, what's popping? Felicia says, right, more talking, less texting. Right. Stephanie Sullivan, what's popping? Jemiah Adams, what's popping? Look, y'all, this crab mentality, y'all need to kick that. That's like a bad habit. You dying. You killing yourself softly with that crab mentality, because you stopping your own self. While you think you stopping somebody else, you stopping your own self. Man, I done did so much for people. I help people all day long. I don't even talk about the type of help that I give people. Even when I can't fucking help myself, I find myself still helping people, because that's the type of person that I am. And I don't do it to be recognized and no shit like that. It make me feel better as a person. That let me know I'm getting better with what I'm doing. You know, because at the end of the day, all of this shit is bigger than us. It's a source, a higher power that we all have to be called home to. And we all have to acknowledge that. You know what I'm saying? People straight working and operating out of pure evilness. The moment a bitch be like, well, if since I can't get my way with you, I'ma do this. I'ma steal from you. I'ma take from you. I'ma try to hold you back. Bitch, you already lost the moment you even spoke that. Okay? What's up, Rissa Rose? Stephanie Sullivan, what's popping? I don't know if I said what's up. Lisa Noda said, speak on it, sis, because I'm sick of it. Valencia Black said, motherfuckers want you to be in competition with them. They're not focused on themselves. I don't compete with nobody. I compete with who I was yesterday. That's the only person that I'm trying to outdo. Okay? I'm never trying to compete with somebody else. If I see somebody doing that thing, pat on the back, support. However, whatever I can do to support, I always tell people that. Whatever I can do to support, let me know. But the moment it comes down to me and what I need and what I bring people in to fulfill a role for, you dragging your feet. You slow your feet. Then when I say something, I'm wrong for saying something. Bitch, this my shit. This my organization. Okay? Now, I had the balls enough to make the decision to want changes and do things differently. How you think you holding me back by holding my videos? Now, this getting personal because I'm tired of the bullshit, y'all. If I decide that I need some additional help to help me with my goal, how the fuck is you mad? You don't even have the time to come in and baby my shit the way that I'm babying it. I don't need nobody around me who ain't just as dedicated as me. Again, I would never ask a bitch to do some shit that I won't do myself. But the purpose of bringing other people in is so that, because you can't get everything done yourself. Me, I cannot do everything myself. I'm the first person to say that. So that's why you bring other people on to effectively get things done. There's only 24 hours in a day, okay? I'm only one person with 2 hands, 2 feet, 1 brain, you know, but sometimes I find myself thinking for other people too much. I find myself building other people's dreams too much. Like, it's one thing to inspire a motherfucker, but to carry them and to carry their dream and dream for them, no. You got me fucked up. I'm doing too much at that point. You know what I'm saying? Then I know how to step back. People don't people don't realize when you taking a step back, this ain't about you, bitch. Why is everybody so entitled? They be mad when you don't tell them your personal business. Bitch, I ain't got time to talk about my personal business. I got time to get shit done, okay? That's the type of time that I'm on. I ain't got time to sit around sobbing and crying and shit. If we ain't got solutions, what are we talking for? I'd rather keep it to myself or talk to myself or talk to God about it. Why would I talk about it to another bitch who can't do shit about it? You know what I'm saying? Just play your role. Everybody got a problem with that. You got a specific role that you need to be playing. You should maximize on that instead of focusing on what somebody else is doing with their own shit. Okay? Vanessa McCrae was popping. Clay Former was popping. My bad, y'all, if I'm getting all aggressive and shit. But I'm just tired of the crab in the barrel mentality. Like I said, I know y'all tired of it too. If you listening to this, rants. I don't even call it a rant. Class is always in session. Okay? We gotta continue to acknowledge the hate, and so we can know the difference between love and hate. Okay? Like I said, the crab in the barrel mentality is pure hate, pure evilness. If I can't have it, neither can you. If I can't have you, nobody else can. You know what I'm saying? That's the crab in the barrel mentality. And more than likely, you was taught that by your parents. Okay, so I don't blame you all the way, but at a certain age, you know better. Okay? Yeah, talk your spit. If you sick of the crab in the barrel mentality, you need to talk your spit. We finna keep stepping on their necks. When a person think that they playing you or trying to hold you back, they don't even know you got a bigger plan for their ass, which is to cut their ass short, cut their ass loose. That's the bigger plan. I don't need nobody around me who trying to hold me back. Secretly, subliminally, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need nobody around me who can't take constructive criticism. If you coming in on my project and I'm trying to tell you about constructive criticism for yourself to make you better, and you don't want to listen, I can't work with you. And it's nothing personal. It's just I know that I can't work with you. I'm smart enough to know that by now. My 33 years of life, God willing, that I'll be 33 years old in August. My 33 years of life, I'm already far above my age. So I be forgetting that I could be the same age as a motherfucker, but I'm older than them. I can't help that. My struggle was different than yours, and I'm not taking nothing away from your struggle. But at the same time, I know exactly what the fuck I want, and it ain't shit that's gonna change that besides me. Why do bitches be mad about that? Why do people be mad when you know what you want and you ain't settling for less? Why do people be mad about that? Why do people figure out, you know what, this ain't gonna work, and then they get mad? Motherfuckers mad at me, and now they want to hold my content hostage, hold my videos hostage. Bitch, come up off my shit. Let somebody else do it if you can't. Shit, I do it. The thing is, I don't have time. But don't make it seem like I'm asking you to do some shit that I won't do myself. Okay? And then people always want to throw up extra other shit. Well, you ain't paying me. Bitch, you knew that when you came in the door. We made a mutual agreement that nobody is getting paid. Since you in my business, bitch, I'm paying for my shits. Since you in my business, you don't even know that I'm paying for my shit. I'm investing in my shit. I'm not asking nobody to pay for my shit. Okay? The least you can do is just keep your word on some shit and quit coming up with fucking excuses. It's so many reasons why I could quit doing and chasing after my dream, but I'm not gonna fucking quit. Why would I quit? I'm not a quitter. I'm a winner. I've been winning. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that you don't need people. You certainly can use some people. You can use their help. But people will take it the wrong way. That's the crab in the barrel mentality. When something don't go their way, now they want to do something to hold you back. If something don't go my way and I'm working with somebody, here go your stuff, go on and get it done. If I know for a fact that I can't get it done, if I know for a fact that I can't keep my word on something, I'ma tell you. I ain't finna wait till the last minute to tell you. And then I ain't finna, if you decide that you need something else done that I can't do and you decide that you need to bring somebody else in, why the fuck would I be mad when I know for a fact I don't have time to give you what you need? That's just like relationships. If you know for a fact that you ain't shit, I'm not finna sit around and not be shit to you. That's just not that ain't how I rock. I'm sorry. Some people will. Some people will waste your time like a motherfucker. People on earth here to waste your time. It's people on earth who intentionally just here to be evil. You know what I'm saying? We don't know why the forces are like that, but it is what it is. And if you decide that you don't want to deal with certain people, that's between you and yourself. Like, why do people be mad when you want better for yourself and you choosing to be better for yourself? You cannot be mad at a bitch who want better for themselves, okay? If you ain't trying to help a bitch be better, get the fuck out the way. Why are you standing in the way? I don't get it. Maybe it's just me, y'all, but it can't be just me. It cannot be just me. This crab in the barrel mentality ain't getting us nowhere. Everybody who got that mentality, if you ain't speaking up on it, if you ain't telling the motherfucker how it is, then you a part of the problem. I'm sorry. It's too much. It's too much of it going on. You know? What's up, Money Mitch? What's up, Steve-O? Vanessa McCray says hate is bad. Hate is evil. If you operating out of hate and selfishness and evil, you evil. If you intentionally trying to slow a motherfucker down, that's evil. That ain't right. If you mad because you can't get your way with a person, so you want to intentionally try to slow them down or hold them back, you dumb. You stupid. You cannot stop somebody who know where the fuck they going. Okay? You cannot stop a motherfucker who know exactly where they going. That is impossible. Only way you gonna stop that is if you really do some downright evil ass shit. But it's a lot of people who don't realize that the crab in a barrel mentality is a sickness. That's an illness. Okay? That's an ill mentality. You living your life out of misery. You sick every morning, waking up. That's sick. You don't realize that? You need help. You need to get help. If you're not happy with yourself, work on your happiness. Stop trying to fit in with everybody just so it can seem like you happy. No, take some time out to yourself and work on your happiness before you try to come out in this world and try to help other people or do something else. You can't help nobody if you can't help yourself. And the number one way of helping yourself is having your mind together. Pick your battles wisely. Stop trying to think every motherfucking body is hating on you or against you. Bitch, ain't nobody even paying attention to you. 9 times out of 10, the shit that you paying attention to, motherfuckers not even focused on that in life. You gotta learn that. The crab in the barrel mentality is childish as fuck. That's a childish mentality. That's a kid mentality. I can't have my way, so I'ma throw a toy on the floor. Kids do that shit. Okay? Not supposed to be adults. If you're an adult, then you should be able to ground yourself or have people around you that'll keep you grounded. Okay? Keep you humble. You know, keep you on point. Check you if you getting out of line. Like, you tripping. Okay, let me readjust. Let me regather myself. That's why I don't talk a lot. It seems like I talk a lot, but I really do not even talk a lot when it comes to like my personal things or if somebody go against me, because I take a lot of time to evaluate the shit. I have to process this shit before I flip the fuck out, because I know me. I go in hard. So I like to sit back and process the shit before I even go all out. And while you processing it, people gonna show their hand anyway if they ain't for you. While you processing it, they gonna jump off the fucking cliff on you and jump to conclusions. That's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know, that you wasn't for me. Period. That's all I need to know. People will do it to themselves. You ain't got to do no heartbreaking. Okay? It's little certain ways that you could just pee people and test people and see what the fuck they on. You got to do that for yourself. That's protection for yourself. Protection of your energy. Protection of your projects, your career, your life, your money. All that good shit. But one monkey don't stop the show. That's all I had to come out here and say, is because this crab in the barrel mentality, y'all, is why we losing. It's why everybody confused as to why St. Louis ain't doing nothing. All the other cities is doing big shit except for St. Louis, because of our crab in the barrel mentality. It's small. Don't nobody want to see nobody make it out. Don't nobody want to see nobody doing better than them. If I see a bitch doing better than me, I'm gonna either try to connect with her, network with her or him, exchange information with them. What's the point of me sitting back hating on them? You can learn from them. I'm open to learning from anybody. I don't care. I can learn from a baby. The moment you feel like you don't need to learn from nobody or you don't need to do nothing different, that's when you losing. That's when you start losing. Because you can't do nothing all by yourself. I don't care who you are. You cannot do nothing all by yourself. You can get only to a certain extent all by yourself, but you're not going to reach your highest potential all by yourself. That's the purpose of connecting with people, networking with people, bringing people in to fulfill a specific role. But people need to learn how to stay in their role, okay? You don't fucking ask the CEO of a company certain questions. That ain't none of your fucking business. You think the CEO of the company consulting with its workers? No. They consulting with the lower level after the CEO. That's why they bring in decision makers. Everybody don't need to talk. Everybody don't need to make decisions. Now, you can vote on a decision. That's different. But once we wrap our minds around that it ain't about you all the motherfucking time, then we good. When you have a purpose to serve that purpose. Be your best at what you supposed to be doing. Don't worry about what somebody else doing. That's the crab in the barrel mentality. Stop being a fucking crab all your life. And it ain't your fault probably. It's probably your upbringing, the people who raised you. Because they that way. And they just pass that mentality off onto you. So you stuck in this mentality, you don't know how to get yourself out of it. You need to take some time to yourself and work on you before you try to help and work on somebody else. Now, you got to be man or woman enough to realize, like, I'm not in the right mindset right now for this. I'm not in the right position right now. I'm not in a good heart space for this right now. You know, I'm bitter in my heart right now, so I don't want to spew that out on everybody around me. Let me just isolate myself from people. You got to be man enough or woman enough to know that about you. But only you can know that when you know about yourself. Like I said yesterday, when you don't spend enough time with yourself, you don't know yourself. You don't know yourself. You subject to be a fucking chameleon around different groups and people that you involved in. You would never be true to yourself when you don't know yourself. You will go against your own grind, your own morals and values to accommodate somebody else's needs when you don't know yourself. Now, how's that being authentic? How's that being original? Everybody talking about they a boss. Y'all ain't bossing shit. I'm barely a boss. I'm a baby boss. But at least I know what the fuck I want. And I ain't finna let no bitch come in between it and stop it. I don't care who you is. You could be my daddy, my mama, anybody. That's the mentality, y'all. People be so afraid that you gonna lead them and go on off and live a better life that they gonna try to hold on to you, try to hold you back. You know, they gonna step on your shoestring so you can trip. That's the crab in the barrel mentality. That shit gotta go. If you a crab, you gotta go. If you can't recognize that there's crabs around you, something wrong with you. You ain't spending enough time in your own self, in your own spirit. You know what I'm saying? You not spending enough time with yourself to get to know yourself because you keep allowing fuck shit around you. I'm not finna sit around and allow fuck shit around me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna speak up on the fuck shit. And if you have a problem with me speaking up on the fuck shit, then don't be around me. Simple as that. Why do people want to continue to be around people who telling them they on some fuck shit? Somebody telling me I'm on some fuck shit, let me go mind my own business and get my shit together, okay? How about that? Somebody don't want me. Why the fuck am I steady chasing this motherfucker? You running in circles around people that don't even want you, don't want to be around you. Why? That's a crab in a barrel mentality. If I can't have you, if I can't have it or have you, nobody can. Now you want to take a bitch life or try to destroy a bitch life or try to anything. People would do anything, man. They be looking so desperate and stupid. People would do anything to try to bring you down, and they be making a whole clown out of themselves. Just listen to what people say when they mad because they can't get their way with you. Well, that's why such and such and such. Like all this shit, now all of a sudden that's why or that why. That means you been feeling that type of way. Okay? Don't try to bring it out now when I'm telling you about yourself. I've been feeling a certain type of way. Well, why you ain't say nothing? You a crab. You just sitting around waiting on the drama and shit and everything to fall and fail. You a crab in a barrel, and you have that mentality. St. Louis got that shit bad, y'all. We need to make St. Louis great again.